bro leads like the Interpol head group, and he has a freaking level 2 laptop. My man, you gotta do better.
Trace program.
You gotta do better.
Access granted.
Colleen White. I know you don't want to hear from me again so soon after the call, but the way it finished left me feeling like crap. Leonard told me to leave you alone. That whole guy thing is bullshit. Honestly, it's just like that all over again. Why don't you talk to somebody and give yourself a bit of room in your own head? It's obvious the Neil thing is really getting to you, and using work to take your mind off it isn't healthy. I know you just ignore me like always, but if you're not comfortable with family, then you should talk with a professional and at least blow off steam at someone who paid to hear it. Anyway, I'm backing off. Leonard thinks he's found a good lawyer who understands augmentation law better than he does. He's going forward contact details to you directly. I hate this, James. I hate feeling bad for you. Please take care of yourself and think about what I said. It's obvious the Neil thing is really getting to you. Okay. You need to sign the consent form today. I'm not kidding, Jim. Do you have it? Yeah, I got it right here. And I'm sorry, Neil. I don't think we should be rushing into this. Surgery is a big deal. God damn you, we are not rushing into this. Your daughter is in pain. I know that. Do you? I just think we should investigate other options. You aren't here. You don't see her suffering every day. In a few years, calm down, she won't be able to walk. Her spine will get worse. Her bones, I can't talk to her like this, will continue to degrade. And she needs that surgery. So they have a daughter together. And they're apparently separated. We're not even supposed to be talking at all. Oh, yeah. And apparently Neil wants her to get some kind of augmentation to save her.
Find anything in that apartment
this guy's
yet?
against
It's like you
it.
said, Miller keeps his secrets well hidden. But I'm looking.
Yeah.
Alex just hacked Miller's computer. There's some heavy stuff going on in his personal life, but nothing incriminating.
Keep looking. We may not get another chance at this.
It's gonna take some things from Miller while I'm here. I don't think you'll miss him. Me anyway.
I think I got something, Alex. Miller's NSN access card. He must have left it behind when he logged into his second computer.
His second computer? Anything incriminating on it?
Haven't checked it yet. But I'm starting to think the only way we'll learn more is by hearing all of that NSN conversation.
Shit, man, that's risky. But we may have to.
Why? You find something on VersaLife?
It ain't good. Meet me in the small courtyard near TF-29. I'll explain.
Jim. This is from Rami Langosh. I can't find anything on a VersaLife attack in SF. The only stuff we have is on suspected funding, etc. Your guys with ARC problems, remember? Are you sure it was on our LOP? Also, not sure I'm comfortable with these offline requests, Jim. I want to help for sure, but we have a pretty good pipeline for this stuff, and they get pretty twitchy sending content without fingerprinting. If there's a system glitch, and SysTech needs to know. As far as I can tell, everything's green over here, so whatever's locking you out must be on your side. Me again, scratch that last email. Seems we do have a file on an ARC incident. The system threw it up on the last change list, so they must have been late on the update. I don't want to risk sending it off to the pipeline, but it's definitely there now. If you do an L3 access search, you should ask for temp creds if it's still a problem. Search for working label A219.04. This is a surprise to me, to be honest. I've only been here for a year and I haven't heard of any ARC activity happening stateside. This must be pretty fresh and good luck. From Lockjaw 2020. My earlier email. While you're looking into who assigned him to that position, I'd be very much curious to know his history the past couple of years. Something's definitely up. I appreciate anything you can get me on this, mate. Are we gonna ping her on this stuff? Because that sounds pretty important.
It sounds like solution 507 may be the solution the world is looking for. Thank you, Dr. Christensen, for your honest and insightful perspective.
Hey, dude. Hey, the red-haired lady's gone. Ahsoka with the 69-month streak says, nice. Thanks, bud.
Keep it out of my report.
Hezký město, že jo?
Nice coat.
He's just gonna...
Alex, you here?
Hey, thanks for being quick. Didn't want to be seen hanging around by myself for too long in case you got held up.
I can be a gentleman, sometimes. You said you got something on VersaLife.
Yeah, a couple of months back, a research assistant was found dead in the Roca Seca beach facility. Special Projects Division. She was poisoned, just like Rucker.
She. You got her name?
Anik Norstad. Why? You know somebody there?
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
I can't stand VersaLife, Adam. Back when I was flying for Bell
He
Tower
was
in
asking about his
Panama,
girl.
I stumbled into deep shit with them. They're the reason I've got a target on my back. They told my bosses to kill me.
If they're involved in this, we'll get them. We just need to know what this is. Rucker gave me this before he died. Said it could prove ARC is being set up. The email on it reads like activation orders to me.
Where'd he get it? Whose is it?
I've got a suspect in mind, but nothing to prove it. Until I do, can you get Janus or one of your Juggernaut friends to backtrace the IP address?
Yeah, man, no problem. Listen, about VersaLife. The information we found on Norstad was buried deep. No police report, no autopsy. Just a footnote on an insurance claim, calling it an industrial accident.
She was working with dangerous pathogens, wasn't she?
Supposedly. Janus thinks there's more to it. He's the one who found the report. Said it was off.
Off how?
Lots of blank spaces and missing details. Didn't really go into it.
And you didn't think to ask, did you?
Are you saying I fucked up?
I'm saying Janus thinks a lot of things. And somehow always manages to find the answer when nobody else can. You don't find that odd?
I find it reassuring. The Collective has people everywhere gathering all kinds of intel. But Janus is what holds us together, helps us make sense of it. He picks the signal out of the static.
And yet you've never met him.
Nobody meets Janus. Nobody even knows where he is, who he is, hell, even what he is. You get used to it after a while. For me, the key thing is what he finds. Norstad was poisoned, Adam, just like Rucker. Are we looking at some kind of bioweapon here?
Miller's access card might help us find out.
How? I don't follow you.
NSN exchanges are stored in the system's cloud memory. If I log in as Miller using his access card, I might be able to play back more of that conversation he had with the bosses.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like planting a bug. You have to actually use the chair. For a while. If anyone catches you.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Your call. But I want to be plugged in and listening the whole time you're in there. Just be careful, man. Call me when you've accessed the machine.
Okay. Oh, and this is where those, like, super incriminating storage lockers are. Nice. Let's go. What am I looking at? Oh, TF-29. Okay.
Make the best of it, he says. What a joke.
Hey, Mr. Sakasa. What's up, buddy? Oh, is that what I think it is in there? That's weird. I cannot give you a sub, Akel. Did somebody beat me to it? I don't think so. No. Hey, Kel, do me a solid. Say something else in chat real quick. Uh-oh. Why is my chat not loading? Oh, geez. Hold on. Oh, Darman Orc. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Something weird is going on. I got a pretty big clip there. The VIPs have become too powerful. It's true. They have. That's why we have to systematically take them out and erase them from the channel. Via conversion therapy. Yeah. We will convert them from VIPs to subs. They sub sniper rifle.
You told me as long as it's...
ERADC Sniper says, I've been enjoying your stream for a long time now, and this is the first time I've put a message in here. Thank you for being the best streamer on Twitch with hands down the best community. You the best from Arid C Sniper 3K with the 22 months. Well, thank you, friend. I'm glad you feel that way. Very nice of you, and I appreciate your support, buddy. Thank you, thank you. MK7 guy, hell yeah, buddy. Oh, by the way, quick update on co.tv/newYT, the new YouTube channel. It looks like things are trucking along. We are going to probably have the Dying Light playthrough up tomorrow, maybe? So that's going to be the one that has a lot of your feedback on it. And then the daily highlight reels, which got phenomenal feedback, may be starting as early as next week. So things are trucking along. Things are trucking along. Okay, here we go.
Czech Republic to approve expansion plans. From the bank's iconic flake facility.
Oh yeah, Portessa.
Largest.
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
Jesus. Hope you're not claustrophobic.
This is different.
Find and access all data towers. Use remote hack on server blocks to clear a path. Be mindful of security devices. Of course, there would be vents in cyberspace. Hey, Chicory, what's up, buddy? kind of ups you got, bro? Oh, you have no ups. 0 ups. Okay. Okay. I can't take cover. No, that's not right. Let's reload. It discovered us, but nothing really happened. Maybe something shut. Mm. Mm-mm. Okay. Why not remote hack the camera? That's exactly what we're going to do. Okay. Oh, we can't hack the cameras. Okay. Hmm. Cool. Can you hack the planet? Yeah, obviously. But you got to get through the Gibson first. Okay. Hmm. Am I really supposed to make like some thing to climb up here? Because I'll do it. I will do it. Make it just do it there. Nice. Okay. So now we got to figure out some way to do it to the inside. Oh, there we go. How am I getting up there? I have to bring a block in here, maybe? Is there a thing I can pop up in here? I think so. Throw a block up there. Yeah, I guess so. Is this the inside of a 3090? Yes. Yes, it is. Did it say? Wait, I don't think it did. Ready Player Co. Accurate. Good to see that movie. Oh God. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. Nice. Okay. Okay. And now we have to figure out how to get up and over. We have to somehow get on the outside of this thing. Did that make the lasers go down? Oh, it did. Okay, it made the lasers go away. But now we have to figure out how to get, like... up there? Aw. It's interesting how Code does this mission in the reverse of the intended order. Oh. Oh. Fair. Speedrun, chat. Speedrun, that's right. To go. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Manderley.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because ARC doesn't operate in North America.
Place call Hong Kong Alpha 10 priority message. We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside ARC?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the Orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker... Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during Phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the Council might not like your call. They seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
End call. Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
I'll see what I can do. Later, man.
That's big. It's super big, chat. It's super big. Super duper big. Huge.
Adam, what are you doing in here?
I need to speak with Director Miller about my investigation. Thought maybe he was in the NSN. You?
Same. Only just leaving him a message. It's about Vince Black, our organized crime division head. I'm worried. I was hoping maybe the director had heard from him.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
I can just imagine she's like, yeah, you know, they rebranded him with a face tattoo, and they're worried that he's going to get married off to somebody, and we don't know what's going on. And Adam's like, ha 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 ha. Uh-oh.
Maybe you could find out?
I will.
Sure. I think I can do some digging around for you. When was the last time you heard from him?
First and last time was in his office a few days ago. He seemed antsy, kind of nervous that I was there, you know?
Well, then maybe I'll poke around his office a little while I'm here.
Why stop now, right? Well, listen, Adam, Lyon's waiting on my initial batch of reports, and I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so... Unless there's something else, I think this is where I'll check out.
Coelacanth, pretty much.
Is there anything in Black's psyche, Val, that leads you to believe he's capable of maybe undermining the task force? Is there a chance he's gone off reservation?
Human beings are predisposed to damaging everything they come into contact with. Of course he's capable. As am I. As are you.
As we all are. Everyone's capable.
You conduct with him, they're useless in determining a course of action he might take.
I don't have a crystal ball. And Black's last eval predates my arrival here. Nonetheless, it's still helping me understand what he's dealing with on a subconscious level. That he may be in trouble. I wish I had something more concrete for you to go on.
2 seconds, guys.
You mentioned Leon is expecting your first batch of reports. You don't answer to Director Miller?
I'm a civilian employee, specializing in habituating deep cover operatives.
You're not an agent. So why did you choose to work with badges?
I started out working for LIM International, helping patients cope with the emotional strain of augmentation. After the incident, I needed to change my focus. Interpol was looking, so I moved my clinic to the public sector.
So you answer directly to Joseph Manderley?
It was Joe's idea to get a psychological clinic up and running inside our field offices. But listen, Adam, I have a small mountain of agent files to process, so if there isn't anything else...
Cool.
Joe, huh? Sounds like you and Manderley are close.
We're close because I used his first name?
Yes.
Well, you said you joined.
That's how that
after
works.
the
Absolutely.
incident. I assume that maybe you and Manderley started together when the task force was launched.
No. I arrived after Joe did. Look, Adam, we should probably get out of here, don't you think?
Yeah, you're probably right. I am curious, though, where Manderley came from exactly. Heard he jumped over quite a few heads to get to the big chair at TF-29. Must have some pretty influential friends pulling strings.
Why the interest in our boss?
I'd just like to know who everyone is.
If Joe had help, I'm sure it was from people who share his vision for what this task force could become. Anyway, listen, I really do think it's best if we get out of Miller's office before he returns, so if you'll excuse me...
It's a pleasure to speak with you too.
I have to reduce my camera even more. Dude, I cannot wait to not have to deal with this green screen behind me. Oh my god. Oh my god. So ready. So ready. Check Miller's computer? I will. But I think it's good. It's good. Maybe barely, yeah. Yeah. Gonna go ahead and hack on into this here. Don't mind me.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Damn, dude.
Access
Gonna
granted.
use those. No need for temp creds. I sorted it. Here's a report from the U.S. Now you have what you need. I appreciate some quick progress. Update in 24 hours. Need a personal follow-up to try to get the issue sorted as quickly as possible. If 29 was put together to avoid getting slowed down in red tape requests, and now I can't even access files within our own organization. Director Miller, with respect, I believe it's time we reviewed Adam Jensen's situation. Oh, he freaking ratted on us. McCready! You go talk to McCready? I'm gonna go talk to him. I want to talk to him. Yep. What a dick. You have McCready.
Just in time. I was afraid you were gonna miss the briefing. Where were you?
Hey, Jensen, I'm busy. Get locked. Hey, Jensen, heard you had a bit of trouble at the petting zoo.
Come again?
The snatch and grab with Rucker.
Ooh.
Guess it's no steps forward and 2 steps back for you too, eh? Isn't that how you put it before?
Right. Only I'm not being tied up by red tape like you are. My problem is a little more complicated than that.
I'm just stating the facts as they are, mate. Although, I am a little surprised you managed to cock up such a simple task, what with you being so, well-equipped for the job.
You think because I'm augmented going after Rucker should have been a cakewalk? You know, McCready, the more I talk to you, the less surprised I am by what comes out of your head.
Is that a fact? You think you know me?
I know your type. You're a front towards enemy kind of soldier. Very effective, as long as someone points you in the right direction.
I'll wear that as a compliment, thank you. And fuck you. Now, if you don't mind.
Why do you have such a problem with me, McCready? You don't even know me.
Oh, I think I do. I've worked with your type before. You roll into barracks with your solid-state muscle, think you're more capable than the rest of us slobs.
You afraid of being replaced?
Please, mate. They broke the fucking mold when they made me. Besides, I think it's been proven that there's no substitute for good old-fashioned organic clockworks. So, again, if you don't mind, I have work to do.
So no all can ever live down the incident, is that it?
Is this meant to be an interrogation, Mr. Shit-hot ex-cop? Because you're dancing on my last fucking nerve.
You afraid it's gonna happen again?
Listen, Frankenstein, I lost 3 men. Good men. Because one of you fucking robots had his switch. I warned you about pushing it, didn't I? Still, that was unprofessional. Look.
We all lost something during the incident, some more than others. But the people responsible are still out there, and they need to answer for what they did. I'm not asking you to be friends, but we can't stop them as enemies.
Mismatched tools, bound by a common goal. Is that it?
Something like that, yeah.
Hell, maybe that is all we need. Suppose we just let time tell.
Right. I'll see you around, McCready.
Sure.
For the record, I attempted immediately to hold Q. Unfortunately, it does not work.
You forget something.
Have you gotten word from Singh? He managed to turn up anything in the desert?
He's back in Basra now, digging where he can, but he might as well be kicking over stones. So far, he's come back with sweet FA.
No, that's too bad.
Yeah, well, what can you do? Hurry up and wait. Isn't that the old soldier's credo?
You mentioned me being an ex-cop. You reading up on me?
Someone new rolls in, I like to brush up on them. Like to know who I've got standing next to me.
So you weren't looking for character weaknesses you could exploit?
Despite my tone and attitude, mate, I'm not a bully. I just have ridiculously high standards of people who might end up with my life in their hands.
So do I pass muster?
Decorated SWAT, head of security for Sarif Industries. It's an impressive jacket. After the incident, there is a black hole about a year wide that gives me some pause, truth told. What happened there?
I stepped away from the work. I needed to refocus.
Yeah.
That was Alaska.
I get that. Believe me. Well, look. I've got a shitload of work to do, so if there isn't anything else...
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
You forget something?
Nope.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.